Hey y'all. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thanks for tuning in to Cali's Homesteading with Poohbear. It's your girl Poohbear. Today is the 19th. Yeah, the January 19th, 2024 is already going by so fast this month. Can y'all believe it? We are basically third quarter of the first month already. That's crazy. How y'all doing? Hi, my Renaissance grandma. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I'm not gonna be on long. I just wanted to pop in and sorry about that. I'm driving. I hit a pocket. But I do want to say for those who, start watching and watch this video later, please click like, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you haven't already, and, help our channel out. And yeah, that'll be cool. But I just wanted to come on today and just, say hi, see what people got going on, see what's going on with everybody. I don't have a rhyme or reason to this particular chat. I just know I haven't done a honeypot chat in a long time. So I wanted to pop in and say, hey, family. This is a new year. We have to take this year. We have to make this year our own. And I feel like everybody is doing stuff to stretch them, to grow them. I don't feel like anybody is just sitting back doing nothing. I wonder how much that trailer is. Oh, that's a nice trailer. It was big. But this year, I feel like, we're just going to take 24 by storm, and not allow any foolishness going on. I feel like this year, it's all about going back to the basics and not trying to be in competition with anybody or do anything for clout, but just to make sure that our families are provided for carefully and thought out plans are made, and that when we allow people in, it's just to show, look, this is what I'm doing and this is what you can do too. For me, a lot of the things that I do is just to motivate people. It's not about look at me, look at me, look at me, because it doesn't matter. Because what I do doesn't benefit you unless I show you how I do what I do. So this year, it's really going to be not a tutorial style video, but just to show you that, hey, if I can do this, you can do this. If I can do this with all of my health ailments, you too can do this. I'm sorry, I'm passing this car. They have been irritating me because they're going below the speed limit, and I've been behind them for about 7 minutes. Yeah. So I finally got an opportunity to pass them. I'm out. Pray for me, y'all. But this is just really a season to me about just going in and just doing what needs to be done and learning new skills. Like one thing I want to learn how to do this year is knit and crochet. And if I can get quilting in, I'm going to get quilting in, because those are very valuable skills. Like when I look at what my Renaissance, not my Renaissance, Auntie Ellen does, I'm like, yo, that is dope. Hi, Erica. What's up, lady? I'm going to go this way because I don't feel like being in their line. I just I'm looking at life a little different. They like to tease our community because there's a lot of things that we're working on that to them seems old fashioned, but to me, old fashioned is the way to go because that's already been tested, tried, and true, you know? So we know that the way old heads did a lot of stuff, it lasted for eons and got passed down from generation to generation and everything. And what's wrong with that? I don't see anything wrong with that. In my personal opinion, I feel that the things that people are trying to do now is causing a lot more health problems. Hey, how you doing? Good to see you. So I'm like, let's go back to a lot of the basics. I just don't have a problem with it. Now, when I say back to the basics, I'm not saying I necessarily want a house with an outhouse. That's not very safe, but if we have to, then amen. And the reason that I say that that's not very safe is because bad things happen in the dark. Bad things happen in the light. So they definitely can happen in the dark, for one. For two, another thing that I think about is like snakes and stuff. Snakes. That's like the thing. Snakes in outhouses. Because, you know, you can lock that bad boy up as good as you want to. Hi, Deborah. You can lock it up as good as you want to, but if a snake wants to get in, they're going to find a way. And then you have those snakes that, you know, can eat through like wood or whatever. I don't know, but it's scary. And like where I live out in high desert, we have this one snake that's like a green, Deborah knows it. It's like a green and brown snake that's supposed to be more deadly than a rattlesnake. So I don't necessarily, what is it called? The Mojave something or something. I don't like snakes either. I don't like snakes either. I'm not one of those people. Some women, they want to have them as pets and they want to wear them as, you know, jewelry or whatever. Yeah, I'm not that girl. Mm-mm. No, mm-mm. I don't need a pet snake. I understand that they keep certain populations down, like rodents and stuff like that. No, thank you. This year, my son, he killed about 7 snakes that were out coming into the coop or up under the coop. So we're going to seal off up under the coop this year. We're going to cement it down so that we don't have to worry about snakes, you know, go under the coop and dust and be out of the heat and everything. But we're gonna make another area for them because no, no, thank you. Because I don't want snakes biting my chickens, and I don't want us going into the coop and then. So, and he didn't find, I think he found one inside the coop, the red coop, the old coop, not the new one. But we're gonna redo that. Diamond has a friend that does some parts, construction and everything, and so he's gonna be helping me helping us redo the coop. So I'm excited. I'm so excited. We're going to put a new floor in that red coop. We're going to put, you know, like some new siding up, some, what do you call it? Plywood up and everything. And we're probably going to even give it a new door and make sure that nothing can come in on the bottom, because that's been an issue. Mice have been coming into the red shed. So it's like, we don't even want anything over there. And we got to get it ready because y'all know it is so that time. To me, it never goes out of season, but had to take a break because I had to wait till I could get the red coop together, because that's going to be our new broodery. And I cannot wait. I am really going to be going in on my chickens this year. I love anything fashionable too. I mean, old fashioned. Yes. I'm saying, like, I want to be able to, I want to be able to, dagnab, and I'm just going to say it. I want to learn how to make clothes. I do. I have a sewing machine, and I took sewing in ninth grade. But come on, man, that was in 89, 90. Come on now. I graduated from high school in 93. So a whole lot has changed, but going back to the basics, it's the same. So I'm going to be going back, and I want to learn how to have those skills. I'm not saying that I want to make clothes for my family all the time or anything like that, but I want to have a skill set that can profit my family. Yeah, I don't know how to sew that good. Like I said, I took it in ninth grade, and I love the course. My only problem, like, I can make my patterns out, I can cut all of that stuff. The problem that I had is, I don't know, I would hold down too hard or something, and I kept popping the string. I would have it threaded properly and everything. And we used the Sanger, so it wasn't like it was, really intricate design that I just couldn't get. And so that's why I kept popping it. But no, I would always pop the thread. And so I'm like, what is going on? So I'm going to go back, and I'm going to take a course at the community college, I think. I think Victor Valley teaches it. And so I'm going to take that course, and I'm just going to hone in on a lot of different skills. I already can. I already garden. I already freeze dry. Well, I don't freeze dry. I already freeze. Vacuum seal, I have that. I have my dehydrator. So it's a lot of stuff that I already can do, but I want to take it a step further, because then once I learn it, y'all know I got 4 girls, and then I have, 2 sons, and they're going to have girlfriends, and well, one already does, and everything. So it's like just instilling these skills to the next generation. But I can't instill anything if I don't know how to do it. So I gotta learn so I can teach them. So that's what I'm doing. Hey Jay, what's up, bro? Yo, look, for real though, Jay, let me tell you, when Earl saw that video, he was like, that's the one ship I ain't never been on. He was on a destroyer. He was on he was on a destroyer, and he was on a carrier, but he's never been on a battleship. And we have been there. We've taken videos, like when the girls would be in San Pedro dancing and stuff like that. We've made videos, taking pictures and everything, but we've never went in like you did. So he was like, okay, so yeah, we're gonna have to go do that, because now he really has me wanting to know what it looks like on the inside. But you did a great video. I was like, yo, this is awesome. So we'll be going there soon, and we might do a little video there, because that kind of stuff is cool. We also want to go to the Queen Mary and to the Spruce Goose, so we might be doing a few little videos when we come down. But yeah, those are just things that I really want to get. And I used to do videos with, cooking outside. Yeah, man. Oh, you know what, Jay? I'm gonna tell you, I was in the process of doing this video that I haven't released yet. I was at Home Depot, and they have these trees. They are 3 trees in one. So like 3 different cherries, or 3 different pears, or 3 different peaches and everything. And they were like $38. And I was gonna get them, but then I was like, but there goes this dragon fruit and this pomegranate tree right here. And I was like, if I buy this tree and my brother Jay knows that I don't have any trees and he sees this tree, he's gonna be like, Callie, why you didn't come and get a tree for me? So I didn't get the tree, but I'm gonna be coming home. I'm coming down there this weekend. I preach Sunday, so I don't know if that would be a convenient time. And I don't even know if you have any trees available, but I would love to put some money in my brother's pocket instead of a big box store. So if you have any trees available, now that I better know how to care for them, I would love to come and pick up a tree from you. Just let me know if you got time and if you have any and how much, so I can come and get it from you. Because if we're going to recycle money, I'm recycling it into our community. That, as best I can, that's how I want to do it. But I really want to learn things like how to make the lye eggs. Now, once my hens, my new hens, start, producing, it's gonna be a lot of eggs like we were getting before. And so, okay, thanks, bro. Cool. Cause that's what I'm talking about. I love our community. I love our community so much. Oh, and when I come, I'm bringing that fire for you, because I'm gonna bring that the body cream unscented. I'm gonna bring you some body butter, but I got some beard butter and some beard oil that I make now, and I even make a beard shampoo. If you want, I can make you a little care package, and for you and your family. I got that. It's not a problem, and I can make it unscented, or I can make it very mildly scented. However you want it, I got you. And I make soap now, so back to making soap. So it's like, I got everything, scrubs. I got it all. So I would make you a candle, but because you're working on not having the different scents and everything, I don't think that would be good. So I won't send you a candle, but I will get you some other stuff unscented. But yeah, I want to, like, making candles. I've been spending a lot of money on the containers that the vessels that the candles go in. But now at Christmas time, like, one of the things that I wanted for Christmas was the silicone molds, so that I can make my own candle holders, the vessels, out of like concrete or cement or whatever, because then I can make them pretty, I can make them personalized, and it's out of my own, pocket, and it's so much cheaper. Like, I can buy like an 8-ounce container for just one wick, and 12 of them could be like 18 bucks, like $12 or something like that. And it could be like, even if you get those cute little mason jars or glass, just the stuff is so expensive. Rambo! So I'm driving down the street and I'm coming to a stop. So this guy, I'm not even gonna go into what color he is. This older guy decided that he wanted to just come right here, and he just wants to get in front of me to see if I'm gonna stop. Then he gave me this mean look, and then he walked on about his business. God bless him, Lord. God bless him. Let him have it. It was that important for him to get in front of me and give me the look. You are not shaking me. You're not about to mess up my day. Go in peace. I just take that as that was one of them trials from the devil because back in the day, baby, oh, I would have let him have it. I ain't got time. I ain't got time. God bless him. What I will do is let them come on out. Come on. You can come on out. And you can come on in. And that's how that's going to go. The devil will just try to take your joy, man. He just send little joints to come in there and be like, let me see. Let me test her today. How she doing? Oh, no, I'm doing real good. You ain't about to steal my joy like that. But, yeah. I want to learn how to lay cement down and make like concrete floors and stuff, you know. I want to learn how to do all that kind of stuff. Like, I'm only 48. Yeah,
Incoming call
hold on
from
for 1 second.
Earl SR. Mobile, press Uconnect phone button to answer.
Okay, going to pick up my family. I have to
Phone
let them
call
know.
completed.
Let them know that I'm almost there. Sorry about that. But yeah, we're going to be laying concrete down and we're going to be bricklaying a lot. As I've come up with this concept of how I want the pig pen to be, how I want the chicken coops to be, how I want the goats. I don't know what I'm going to call the goats. We have pig pen, chicken coop, the goats gallery. I don't know. Think about that. But the area for the goats to go, you know, and trying to figure all of that out, everything is pretty much gonna be the borders are gonna pretty much be made out of brick. And then like I wanna give the pigs stalls. Like so when one of the girls gets pregnant, she and her piglets can, you know, be in there by themselves and not have to be bothered with other pigs and everything. I'm trying to. I'm trying to, man, because I'm telling you, I was really, I was in my feelings and I was being ungrateful because we didn't get a big enough property like I wanted. And I was like, I wanted to get at least 5 acres. We only have 1.6. Instead of being like, you know what, God, you gave me this 1.6 and I'm going to just max it out and I'm going to do the best that I can, you know, with the amount of space that I have. I was not living in gratitude. And part of that was because I kept saying, Earl, I want a pig. I want a cow. Y'all know I want a cow. And he was like, we can't put a cow on this property. And I was like, but the previous owners had cows and horses on this property. He was like, yeah. I said, and they had pigs and they had chickens and they had everything. And he was like, yeah, but they didn't have a big garden like we do. And he's right. I was like, dang. So it was kind of like, well, do you want the garden or do you want a cow? And I want my garden. I want my garden because I want my garden. I want my trees. So it's okay. I might be able to get what is it, a miniature cow or something? We're trying to figure it all out, but I'm not worried about that cow. I'm worried about being grateful for what God has given me and taking optimum care of what he's given me, what he saw fit for me, you know? And so I'm like, we're going to be here. We're going to be here for a minute. So let's just go ahead and rock it out. So now it's all about just, we have a design. I drew a design on how I want the pig pen to be. It's going to be like a 20 by 30 space and allow them, different areas. I want to make one side of the wall going closer towards the mountain. I want to make it a little higher than the other side of the wall, just because the wind in the cold, in the not necessarily cold months, but because sometimes we get these really high winds in the summertime, it doesn't matter. But these winds come really, really high. We can get like 70-mile plus winds. So I want to kind of shield them from the winds like that, And then we're gonna build the foundation for the chickens and finally give them a good run. And it's gonna be brick at the bottom, and we'll have wood beams, help them with the structure and everything. But we're gonna make that really big. It's probably gonna be like a 60 by 60. So we got a lot of things going on. And then for the goats, they'll probably get like maybe a 20 by 20 or something. But in all of that space that we have, we can do this and it can look really good. And we will still have a lot of room for the other stuff, because one of the things that we're looking to do is our church is going on a year in June, and we're going to start. We're talking about preparing for house church. And so, in having house church, I want to have an area where children can come and play. So we have to have an area for the children and everything. So it's like all of these different things that we have that we're going to be, working on just on the home front. Not to mention, we're working on our homeless ministry and trying to come up with different ways to help the homeless and everything. I want you guys who believe in the Lord and pray to Him for us some land where we can start a homeless ministry. I want to get like a old apartment complex or a old hotel that is no longer in use, and people that I'm working with right now, and we're trying to map things out and profit and everything. So it's a lot. It's a lot, but it's okay, because there's so many homeless people right now. I think we know, we can look in biblical days. There's always been homeless, less fortunate, but coming from what happened in 2020 to now, that whole shift has just made things so much worse for so many people. And so now a lot of people can't afford to pay their bills, and they're stressed and struggling and trying to figure out what to do. And they're going from pillow to post, or not even having a pillow or post to go to. And I mean, they have these tent communities and these RV communities and everything. And I mean, I'm happy that at least they have something covering their heads, that they're not just out in the elements like that. But being in a tent is not always the warmest. I mean, being in an RV, I'm not worried about you. You're in an RV, you got it a little bit better, especially if it's mobile and you can move it around. But I just really want to help people get back on their feet. So we're working on partnering with different programs, like with Section 8, and with different programs to help people go back to school and get a trade, and learn how to, just come back into society, get back on your feet. I am a Legal Shield representative. I work with people who can help people with credit and, legal situations and stuff like that. So I definitely want to, offer them an opportunity to, while they're there, get their credit together and just a lot of different things that I want to be able to help them with. So that when they do finally go back into the workforce, if they have an addiction, they've gotten that taken care of. They've gotten therapy so they can, work out whatever demons or whatever is bothering them. They've gotten a trade. They've gotten back into the workforce and they are able to, work on their own. And, then finally we can get them some Section 8 and get them back into housing that will make it affordable for them. To me, that's like a 2-year program. I need to have a facility that can house people for that long. These are just some of the things that our church is working on. So please pray for us because that's not going to be easy, but it's not going to be hard either because I believe God is with us. And so we're going to get it done. And with that, we're working on our community garden that's at my girlfriend's facility. She has 10 acres of land. So we're going to be infiltrating that. It's not going to just be something we talk about. We're going to make it happen this year. So, y'all, I'm so just in awe of all that God has going on, for us. I'm just like, I'm here for it, Lord. Whatever you want us to do, we're going to do, but I can't believe that our church, we started off as a Bible study. And so the Bible study started off in March of last year. So the Bible study is coming up on a year. But our actual, can y'all see me? Did I mess up? Am I glitching? It's not showing me that I'm glitching. Am I glitching? I hope I'm not glitching. But yeah, we just got a lot going on. So we're going to take y'all on. Okay, cool. I'm going to take y'all on for the ride. And y'all can see us just really out here just trying to do what we can do to make it happen. So we'll see. But I'm going to let y'all go. I'm pulling up on the fam right now. And they're not going to be quiet. So they just all got off of work. So they're not going to be quiet. But I love y'all. We got some stuff that we're going to be doing later on today. I may bring y'all in for that. But thanks for tuning in to Cali's Homesteading with Poohbear. I'm your girl, Poohbear. Remember, God loves you. You better love you because I love you. All right. Bye-bye.